Hi there. We meet again. Today is day 2, and after today I will stop counting down how many days I've done. So, just like I said yesterday, I'm still going to keep things easy right now. So I'm just going to start off really quickly with what's on my face. It's super hot, so I feel like half of it has melted off, but I used all cream products this time, which I don't usually use all cream. I'll use a cream bronzer or sculpting stick and a powder blush, or vice versa. But today I did both cream. I used the Burt's Bees All Aglow blush, and it's got this wonderful center, which I'm assuming is some sort of lotion, something good for you type of deal. I'm wearing this, and I don't know what I did with it was the Wet and Wild. It had a highlighter on one end and a bronzer on the other end. But anyway, all cream products. I started out with Milani Soft Focus Glow, which I think we all know. I truly love it, especially on days like today where it's hot. I don't feel like doing a lot to my face, and I just put this on as I would a moisturizer. And mine is in the shade 01 Nude Glow. So I did this first, and then I went through. The other day I got the new Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and this is their shades. Mine is light to medium, and on there it doesn't show up quite as pigmented as it does in person, but this is pretty, peach colored. The other one that I had been using prior to is the Benefit Boing Industrial corrector, and again, this is in number 1, and again, it's much darker in person than it is on video. So I put those on. I've got terrible under eye bags today. I think it's because of allergies, and I'm not sure if we have any fires going right now, but I'm having a terrible time with, look at that, with eye puffiness today. So I just didn't even fight it. Okay, and then my highlighting, the last cream product I used was Wet and Wild Mega Glow makeup stick, and it's right there. And this looks like on the package that it's supposed to be some kind of pink. There we go. There it is. And it was very easy to apply, and I like how it came out. I don't do to the moon highlights. I like them a little bit more subtle. I find at my age with my skin, because all of our skin are different, I have very wrinkled up skin. I just do. And at my age, it shouldn't be that bad. But I told you yesterday about how I never used sunscreen before. So, anyway, then I doused my face in the Morphe setting spray that has got such a wonderful mister on it. And that's it. So I thought today we would just do eyes, because alright, we're 6 minutes in, and if yesterday was any indication of how long my videos are going to be, I'm going to have to learn how to edit and cut these videos down shorter. So let's just get straight into it. I'll show you the newest palettes that I've received. The first one is CoverGirl True Naked Chocoholic. There's the whole thing. Very pretty. It does smell like chocolate. Still does. And let's take some swatches. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes. 1, 2, 3 shimmers. And that's all. I'm missing one somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 mattes and 3 shimmers. There's 3 of them right there. And I think those came out pretty well. I'm happy with that. But, and again, I forgot a wipey. Rookie mistake. So, that's the CoverGirl. I got the NYX I Love You So Mochai? How am I supposed to pronounce this? Anyway, it's got some beautiful jewel tones in it. Now, I'm not big on blue, but I'm definitely going to cut my teeth on some of this blue here. This one, teal, this powder blue, this one up here. Of course, I love the pinks. A little orange that looks like a little base highlight. So I think that's a well-rounded palette, especially if you're a beginner. And I'm just a makeup lover. I'm no artist or anything. I just love to play. And if you're watching this, I guess you do too. And then from Revolution Makeup, I got this palette. And I got these. I think I got them through Beautylish. I could be wrong. And I'm not even going to try to open it. Anyway, so I'm not going to swatch them all right now. There's that palette. And then the last palette, I didn't realize was all shimmers. That's that palette right there. And I think this color, well, these two look very interesting. Let's see if we can build that up some more. It is buildable, but it's almost my skin tone. But it's got a nice shimmer black right here in the middle too, which will be nice. To me, this is a fall palette, for sure. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick CoverGirl eye look, and oh, I forgot to tell you what I used on my eyes. On my eyebrows was the Brow Gal pencil medium brown 4. It's got a spoolie on one end, and then a fairly small tip on the other end, and a sharpener built in. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the Luxie 229 tapered blending, and I'll start right here in this bone color. Oh, let me do this because it was driving me crazy, and I'm sure it must have been driving everyone else crazy yesterday. There we go. I didn't put down any eye primer. I usually do, but I usually just use my concealer. And as in yesterday's video, I use a mirror instead of using the viewfinder. As in yesterday's video, I do read a lot of Allure's magazine and online. Then I'm going to go into the one right next to it here, and that's going to go in my crease a little bit above, because I do have hooded eyes. Now I lost my train of thought. Darn it. My train of thought keeps missing the station. See, you can't even see it if I leave it right on my crease. I would have to raise my eyes up so high. Oh, I didn't tap. Clean that up later. I'm learning all kinds of new things. I hope you're enjoying my videos. I would like to reach out to some of my video friends and see if there's some kind of collab I could get in on to help get my channel going, you know, get more, have a bigger response to my channel. Okay, and then the next shadow I think I'll go in I think I'm just going to do a tiny bit of this really dark brown chocolate right in the middle. And I'm using this on my Vasanti contour eyeshadow. Oh, I guess I don't need to block you. See, this would be a good time for me to be able to speed up the video. And I did try to edit yesterday's video. I'll be right back. I need to get something for this fallout. Okay, crisis averted. So, yeah, this would be a good time for me to be able to speed up the video. I don't know how to do it yet. And trust me, I tried. I felt like throwing my phone into the river by the end of the night with me attached. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. And that was just with YouTube's movie editor, and I thought I used to remember at the bottom of everybody's page where you can write in what you're wearing, how to enter a contest, whatever. It would say music used from, or what kind of camera they're using, or what kind of software they're using. And I looked up quite a few people's websites yesterday, and it's not there anymore. So I'm gonna have to get on that. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm just going to take the first brush that we used and wipe off any excess on my hand and buff out any hard lines. And then the last thing for this video, or for this eye look, is I'm going to take this shimmer shade right next to the darkest, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. Ooh, that is pigment. Wow, I like it. Oh, I know what I was talking about, was between, or thinking about talking about, was between the Becca, the Becca under eye cream and the Benefit Boing. To me, there was no difference, unless it has to do with application that I'm not aware of. I can't get it to work. So then I'm gonna take this now I forget, it's on the tip of my tongue. Alamarter. They had those palettes out that everybody was going crazy over about a year ago. because now I can't even read it. But anyway, it's just a thin brush that I like to put on my waterline, especially in the summer. Whoops, I keep blocking you. Especially in the summer, I'm not going to go for eyeliner. You know, tons and tons of makeup. Now, this turned out to be a lot darker than I care for. Especially during the day. I would not normally wear anything that dark. But by looking at that middle pan, the one next to the blackish color, chocolate color, I would have had no idea it was that dark. So, now let's just try to meet these two chocolate colors together at the corner. Quit blocking their view, Juniper. And I think we are good. I still saw some lines right here and right here. And I brought nothing for the brown bone. Oh, yes I did. There's one right there. But that one almost was so light that I didn't feel I could see it on my eyes. I didn't notice any difference. And I cannot get this palette to open. Alright, try another one. It's gonna open for me one of these days. There we go. Maybe if I wasn't wrenching into it with all my strength. I'll put that little baby on the brow bone. Yeah, very pretty. They're not even. This side is drawn out a little bit more, and this side stops right there. So to make them even, I'll go back in with that same chocolate color and just drag it out the littlest bit. This was definitely a look that I should have done my face after my eyes. But I've had other CoverGirl products and they've never been that powdery, but they're very nice. They show up very nicely. Now I'm going to use my CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara in black, I think black brown. Oh no, just black. I want to get another brown, black brown. And these are not my favorite types of wands either. My favorite types are the separating type, because I already have the length. I just need to darken and separate. So these are not my favorite. But again, I read in Allure that this is a #1 seller across the country. Okay, man, what a difference mascara makes. Holy moly. Only I could hit the middle of my cheek with my mascara wand. Not the top of my cheek. Oh, yeah, clear down here. Shouldn't it be anywhere near there? Alrighty tidy. Oh, and then I let that set for just a minute, and then I'll show you. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too terribly long to watch. I just feel like getting to know me and me starting out with safe projects where I'm not going to get myself in a bind in the middle of a video. It is better off for me. So introducing a couple palettes and then doing one easier of the 4. And then another thing that I do, especially because of that kind of mascara wand, is I take one of these eyelash separators, and I do just that. Because this will take out any clumps, and this will definitely separate them. And see, all those clumps, probably can't see as many as I can. And I don't like clumps, so I like clean, upturned eyes. So that's the end of my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll consider subscribing, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs down, but I mean, chances are you learned something. My name, anything. Anyway, I hope you all will take care, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye. Peace.